Hey man, I'm BlueMfnMoney, man. I'm getting down and I'm in the mix with networking the streets.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, everybody? This is Neo. You're checking out Networking the Streets. Keep it locked.
Oh, hey, man, same as the kid that did, man. We on the south side, man. Shout out to Networking in the Streets, man. H-Time, Texas. You already know it's your boy East, man. We networking the streets. H-Town to Harlem, man. Shouts to Networking the Streets, you heard? Come on, man. You know we networking the streets, man. Larry June, we out here in H-Town fucking with it, man. Networking the motherfucking streets, man. Sock it to me. Hey.
What's up, family? Welcome to another Networking the Streets episode. Today we got a special guest, one of the hottest artists in the city. He just dropped, you know what I'm saying, his project, man. Hiram Clarke's own BlueMfnMoney. How you living? How you feeling?
Man, I'm chilling, man. It's a good day. It's a good day, man.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna go back to, you know, where you started, man. Hiram Clarke, Southside, Houston, Texas, man. Can you tell me about, you know what I'm saying, Hiram Clarke and you know what I'm saying, what was it like growing up?
Man, shit. I think Hiram Clarke got no cap, like shit. If it wasn't for the club, like shit, I probably wouldn't be me type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, cause I moved to the club when I was younger type shit, you know? But Hiram Clarke was like my first everything, like, shit, you know? I got my first chick, you know? Probably fucked my first hoe out there and everything, like, Hiram Clarke did it, turn real.
Where was you before Hiram Clarke?
I'm really from Yellowstone.
Yellowstone?
Yeah. But you know. But I did move out there though. See, when I moved to Hiram Clarke, it was young though, like 4th, 5th grade type shit. Yeah. Like 4th, 5th grade, like real young. So So it's my hood.
Basically, when you moved to the Clarke, you got more exposed to things and you learn from, learn.
I mean, you know, it's just, I feel like shit, that shit gonna happen regardless whenever you get old. It was just God that landed me out there. That's why I ended up at. Yeah.
What separates, Hiram Clarke from like everywhere else, man? What did you learn from being raised in the Clarke?
I mean, I can't say, but it's more getting money out there, man. Like different areas, niggas killing and fucking around and getting 30, 40 years before they even seen any kind of money, bro. Nigga might get 30, 40 years, ain't even seen 8,000, like it's kind of different out there, bro. Them people want to get them some money out there,
Yeah.
You got knuckleheads everywhere that's fucking around, but I feel like out there in my hood, they more want to get them some money more than they want to crash out and, want to just kill somebody type shit,
Yeah. And what was it like just being from the South overall, man? Because, the South side, y'all ripped the South hard, like, and it's been like that since forever.
Man, like, shit. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, like, the South and the North, like, I fuck with both, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you got some niggas on the North that pop it, I like the North, they get money, but, it's just the South in me, bro, like, I feel comfortable in the South, bro, like, everything on the North, it look foreign, But I got a lot of love for the North, though.
Yeah, for sure, man. At what age did you jump off the porch?
I don't know, probably like 11, 12.
Yeah.
11, 12, it started off with shit like shit, all my partners older than me type shit, so I always wanted to be outside with them.
Yeah.
And shit, at first I couldn't be outside and shit, my mom used to be on my ass. It started off with me running away and all that other shit to shit. My mama she had to start respecting shit. She respected, like, he go beat him, so that's how that was. I jumped out by the 11, 12.
With you hanging around like older niggas, do you feel like you was more advanced mentally? Like, you feel like you was ahead of your age?
I'm ahead of my age now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that was the best thing, man, like me hanging around older niggas, because it made me want more in life, man, than what niggas my age wanted,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you feel like pushed you to get in the streets at a young age?
Me wanting certain shit, like I just always one of them niggas, man. I feel like something I want, like I'm a grind and get it. I had to go get it and shit. So the streets like kind of like fucked it up. Then I started going to jail and shit early, so it just kind of like had a lot of shit fucked up. Like it just fucked up. So it wasn't like I chose to be in the streets, bro. That shit was like, it just wasn't even no option. Like, it just was crazy.
So, you know, on the interview, a specific interview, man, shout out Stay Iron Productions. You talked about, you know what I'm saying, my Dukes being part of SUC.
Yeah.
You know, being part of that era, man. How much of an impact did SUC have on you? And like, did her, you know, being part of SUC play a role in you, you know, rapping?
Yeah and no, you know.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like shit, man, my mama been rapping and doing music and shit. I watched it coming up, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking with BSG, she was fucking with Taco and D and them. Like I used to see this shit all the time, but like that shit ain't even just making me wanna like fuck with the music. Then like I always could freestyle and shit, but like as far as like, but whenever my mama like passed away and shit, like that shit like gave me a bunch of motivation. I wanna fuck with this for real, you know.
Yeah.
And this shit with SUC, like everybody in SUC, they all know who my mama is and shit. They all know who I am too. They be checking in and shit, so that just give me some more motivation too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I'm also seeing that you know, you had a bankroll in your middle school, man.
Fucking right.
And could you talk about that, man? They said you had a whip and like what, 10,000?
They said I was young and turned their dick down that way, kept it roll. They don't want to see the other me play. I was kicking up. Yeah, like I was I was turned in too. I was turned in like, and it was different then too though. Cause niggas weren't having tens then. Niggas weren't having tens then.
What middle school you was at the time?
I went to Darling.
Darling?
Yeah, I went to Darling.
Man, that shit crazy for sure, man. So at what age did you start rapping, man? And when do you feel like you started taking it serious?
I ain't gonna lie, I always rap. Like rapping was some shit I could always do, but so many niggas from my area and shit was like rapping and shit. At first I didn't want to fuck with it, you know? And but I came home from jail in 2018 and shit. And I was just trying little shit here and there. And every time I go to jail, I write another song or something.
Yeah.
So I came back home in 2019 and shit, and I actually recorded the song.
Yeah.
I recorded the song, and I was like, yeah, I want to fuck with this shit. I realized that like, I rap better in a booth than I'm writing on a pen and shit, you know? And shit. And it just was easy to me then. And then all I wanted to do was rap. All I wanted to do was go to the hill, go to the hill, go to the hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you was like punching in, freestyling, punching in instead of like just writing.
I don't write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't write. I started out writing though. I can write. But, I mean, you know, it's like I feel like the more I work at this shit, the better I get. And I feel like a lot of my songs is coming out better without me writing them all, you know?
Yeah.
So now I feel like I just be wanting to punch in, you know? I want to come out top.
No, for real, man. So, man, how did it feel, man, like, when you were incarcerated, man, just getting the news, like, your mother passed, man?
Man, that shit crazy, man. Like, honestly, like, shit, I ain't even believe that shit type shit, but I just did, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, man, one of my best friends broke the news to me on the accidental shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you know, like, I used to stay on the phone a lot, so I would call and checking in and shit. And I talked to one of my partners and shit, and he was just telling me, like, he was like, man, bro, you wired up. He was like, bro, you must not know. I'm like, not know what? You know what I'm saying? And then he like said something, and I banged that bitch. Boom. Banged that bitch. Then I was in jail like 6 more times, so 6 more months. So the whole thing then was, shit, I was just preparing to come to the outside, you know? Yeah. And deal with that shit on the outside. I didn't get to deal with it like everybody else. Whenever this shit first happened, I had to like relive this shit when I came home. But you know, it's some shit that could never, you did, but some shit niggas just adjusting to, you know? Yeah.
Do you remember the last conversation? The last words with her?
Fucking right. Man, my mama had shit. I had called home and shit. The baby had just dropped he dropped the song. I was fucking with that whole little song, Emotionally Scarred. Yeah. And I actually called my mama and she answered. She was at work and shit. And I was like, and that's why I'm finna tell you. And I was trying to see. I used to get lyrics printed and send it in. Yeah. And so I could learn the songs and shit. And I'm bugging her while she was at work about the lyrics and shit. And she told me like, I remember this shit. She said, you always fucking with me about some lyrics. You need to be in jail writing your own lyrics. When you come on. It stuck with me, bro.
Yeah.
It stuck with me for shit, show.
Yes, sir. So we gonna talk about your first project, man, that you dropped in 2021, man.
Yeah.
What made you name it, you know what I'm saying?
Blew up
overnight, man.
Man, could look like, you know, my name Blue.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it could be like shit, I blew up overnight, or, you know, or me, I'm up overnight. Like, either way you want to take it, but that's just the name I had came up with. That was kind of catchy for me, you know?
Yeah.
And I fucked with it. Yeah.
And you had, you know what I'm saying, you had Triller Trey Dub, you had Young Al, you know what I'm saying, Lavish Swiggle, Saucewood Winnie, you had some, you know what I'm saying, some solid features, man.
Yeah.
How did it feel to just put your, you know, your project all together and
Man, to keep it real, like, that shit was like, I was recording so much and shit that I had, like, I was recording so much and shit I wanted to put something out so bad, and around that time I was fucking with my nigga Swiggle, like, so hard, like, he had me in the booth, like, man, look, Blue, bro, like, and he older than me too. He been rapping longer than me, and he was just telling me like, bitch, like, I don't even gotta make it, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to fuck with this music, like. So I was just in the mix and blending with him so much, and he had me want to drop a tape, bro, and I wanted to put that bitch out. So I ain't gonna lie, big shout out to Swiggle, man. He really got me in that mode around that time on that shit, man. Like, no cap.
For sure.
On that first project, yeah.
And with you, you know what I'm saying, being one of Houston's artists making noise in the city, man, how do you feel about Houston's current rap scene right now?
I feel like Houston turned right now.
Yeah. Do you feel like Houston was in the drought for a little minute?
Hell yeah. I feel like right now though, Houston turned, man. Like, it's a bunch of niggas down here that fuck around on this music shit. You know, it's a lot of talent. Like, I ain't one of them niggas to hold my nuts and shit on niggas, like, but I feel like Houston done made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, it's some shit right now.
You feel like Houston created its own and new identity? Because we were stuck on the, you know, like the...
I feel like Houston for so long was stuck on the old shit, you know, as far as like SUC. Can't take nothing from it. Like, I'm saying, like, as far as like Fat Pat, Big House, all that shit, you know, but I feel like now Houston got like other options now, you know? Yeah. Like, of course, that's the culture. We always got love for the culture. You got to, but I'm saying, like, now you see niggas like swagging and niggas like finally getting and making money out this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Can you name some of the older artists you listen to growing up? And then after that, you can name some of the artists you listen to now, the young niggas.
The older artists that I used to listen to?
Yeah.
When I was growing up?
Yeah.
I used to listen to Jeezy. I used to listen to Jeezy. Wayne used to be my favorite rapper. Like,
oh, yeah.
I used to be a big Wayne fan, like, no cap. I used to listen to a lot of Houston shit too, but I used to listen to Wayne, I used to listen to Jeezy. I used to listen to Ro too.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Zero. And for sure, I used to fuck with Future.
Yeah.
Oh, and one of my favorite artists of all time that I used to fuck with was Rich Homie.
Rich Homie Coin, yeah. Shout out Rich Homie. Yeah. What about now? Anybody, you know, you jamming now that's like, in this area? Yeah.
From like what? Houston?
Just not Houston.
Like, are you saying like my area that I be fucking with right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I fuck with, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Boston. They say he a rap, but I've been fucking with Boston. Yeah. I fuck with Boston, I fuck with Baby, I fuck with Jeremy.
Yeah.
I fuck with Future. That nigga D-Baby, the truth.
Yeah, D-Baby. Shout out D-Baby.
I like Big Homie G.
Yeah.
I fuck with Big Homie G. Of course, I fuck with my niggas down here in Houston, though, you know, like Al. I fuck with my nigga Swiggle, you know. Yeah. Got a little nigga named Janky. It's a bunch of niggas. If I missed that, then I missed that. But music is something big. Like, I listen to music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let me see. I got like, I'm gonna go through. I know I probably missed out on some shit, man. I'm gonna go through my little playlist. I fuck with Lil Key, that nigga Hot Boy. I fuck with that nigga Hot Boy too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ESTG. I fuck with ESTG.
Yo, yeah, shout out to G, man.
That ain't true. I fuck with G.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about the collab you did with 2 and 3 Jug guys, man. How did that come into play?
Man, let me tell you what happened. Like, that's my nigga. I fuck with that whole Jug, bro. No cap. Like, so what happened was, I don't know if you seen the shit, but like a year ago, you seen Ice Boy did a challenge?
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The Ice Well Vezo, the first 48 shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess Jug did one too. You know what I'm saying? Jug did one, and I did one, but I remember like something had happened. Like he was on that hell, he was talking down, he was talking shit to me, he was bad. Like I guess like Ice Well, like you know how that shit go. Like rappers be having a bunch of shit in the request box and shit, and I guess bro, like, the nigga Ice Well must have didn't post the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was wrong. He was supposed to post bro shit because he posted everybody else shit. You know what I'm saying? But I remember I had did one of the shit, but luckily shit, my shit ended up getting posted and shit. Like that whole had get posted and shit. But I remember I had seen that and shit with, but you know me, I DM'd Jug God. I'm like, nigga, what's up? I'm like, what's up, Jug? I'm like, bitch, we need to lock in and do something. He was like, that's a bet, and he end up going to the studio or some shit. And he DM'd me, he was like, bitch, what you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling. He was like, come to the yo and fuck with me. I went to the yo and it was love ever since. You know what I'm saying? So we end up meeting. We ain't even really just know each other type shit, but we just mutual, you know, in the same lane, you know, same feeling shit. We had linked up and it was love. It was love for sure.
And that's what Jug and Blues, you know, was put together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that made some noise for sure, man.
Yeah, fucking right, the hell, yeah.
And that was a hell of a collab. That beat, y'all going back and forth, like
yeah, that
was a lot of collab. For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Free that nigga, man. Free that nigga. He'll be one of them niggas. He'll be on the ass right now if he was like.
Yeah, for sure. So this month on January 20th, Poppin Sh was released on all platforms, man.
Yeah,
Could
man.
you talk about Poppin Sh, man?
I ain't ready for Poppin Sh, bro. Look, man, if y'all ain't checked out that Poppin Sh, y'all need to go check that bitch out right now. Y'all need to go check that bitch out right now, man. Poppin Sh, man. That bitch on everything. That on all platforms. I got a bunch of videos coming through. I shot 2 off the tape already. I got a video shoot tonight.
Yeah.
It's finna be up, and that hoe done. Everything on that hoe done. For real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Free the Guys, which is probably, you know, your popular singer right now. I seen a lot of people fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
It's finna get bigger than that.
Yeah. And I seen you mention Debo, who got, you know, a big name in the Houston streets, man. You said if they had Cartiers on commissary, you had one.
If we had Bill, I'd make one. Free the big dog and take some. Name ringing through the whole Bowman. Yeah, that's what he had though, man. My partner, he was locked up in Bowman. That's like one of my best friends though. Like, he's such a good hearted nigga though. Like, he one of them niggas. If I was fucked up out here in the free world, he'd send that money from jail. Like, that's my dog. But guess what? He got 9 more months though. Yeah,
he ain't got long. I just seen he was mentioning a lot when it come to, like, you know what I'm saying, the South Side, and then I seen he went viral for like some a trucking company. And I was like, damn, like, man.
He bought the truck from jail. Yeah.
And I was like, man, that shit live, man. Shout out to Debo Freeman. You know, he'll be home soon. But what's your, you know, your future plans, man, that you can talk about, man? Like, what you want to do this year? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to set the bar this year. I'm trying to go all the way up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put in a way more effort.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fuck with this shit for real, man. I got some love in my corner right now, man. I got somebody I'm fucking with on the management side. I'm finna just give it my all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a lot of people sleep on me. I'm gonna wake them up this year though.
Yeah.
So right now I'm crawling before I walk. Right now I'm trying to walk these songs down, bro. So all them songs that on that tape, all the main ones, whatever if that bitch got a star on that hoe, I'm finna shoot a video to it. That's just how we gonna do it.
Yeah, man. Man, any last words before we head? Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say that. What advice would you get to the young niggas trying to rap, starting to make music and shit?
I mean, if you go fuck with it, you know?
Yeah.
Rap is not something that you like, you know, like something like, man, I can't even say that because I understand everything about this shit. Like, I've been fucking with this shit since I came home, like trying to, you know, but it's a bunch of ups and downs in the road and shit, you know, like it be like that with this shit. Like sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, like for instance, like on some studio time on the recording side, like shit, if I'm going to the studio shit, I'm paying like $300, $400, $500. You know what I'm saying? That's just on everything. My beats, getting them whole mix and master, the time, like, you know, so sometimes you gotta have money to fuck with, you know, but another thing, man, if they ever just get some buzzing going, good, you gotta smash when you get the opportunity, you know, and it's more to rap than just like buying a feature, you know, because I feel like once you pay for the feature, I mean, what you gonna do next? You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? If I pay 20 for a feature, I gotta spend 15 more on the video. You dig what I'm saying? A rapper ain't coming to your video without
Yeah.
about 15 bands. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you gotta put another 10, 15 behind the song to push that hoe. You dig?
Yeah.
I just feel like so that's probably why I ain't got a big feature yet, cause I just know what it come with. You dig?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's coming for sure though. It's coming
Yeah.
for sure.
And you said a mouthful right there, and then they don't realize, especially if you get a big name, you gotta pay a clearance fee.
Yeah,
So that's why that's some.
And it's just a lot with this shit, man. I feel like you just gotta sit down with a motherfucker that know what they doing, you know, and plan it out the right way, and make sure that you get it planned out with a motherfucker telling you the right thing, and not telling you something just to tell you so they can make money off it.
Yeah. And man, recently you just spoke about management. How important is it to have like a solid management team, man?
Man, the thing about it, like, 2 years I haven't had a manager, you know, but having a manager, I feel like I feel like you have to have some type of management, because I mean, you know, like, I may be caught up in the streets and not pushing my music the way I want to push it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you need that extra boost, so they have to tell me, hey man, what you doing? Or hey, I'm doing this for you. We need to do this, you know. Or we need to do this to make sure that they know this, you know. Like, you can't just drop music and not push it, you know. Because then nobody will hear your shit. That's just what I feel like about that shit. Like, if ain't nobody pushing your music, if you're not posting it and cataloging this shit, then ain't nobody gonna hear it. So that's just what I'm working on and trying to get right this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So anything you'd like to say, man, before we hear that, man?
Nah, man, just you know, just I feel like, man, hey man, look, man, don't chase the money, chase the dream, bro. And go get that tape, man. If you ain't get that motherfucker, get that tape, man. I'm BlueMfnMoney on Instagram. I just made a TikTok. So yeah, we on all that shit, man. So go get the poppin' shit. Check in on my YouTube. I'm BlueMfnMoney on YouTube too. All y'all subscribers. I need the subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So when I drop, y'all see it, and I'm out.
Y'all go stream Blue Up Overnight and Poppin' Shit, man. Blue motherfucking money. Networking the streets.